guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this video today, we want to ask you guys to please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. On YouTube, if you'd like to become a member, go for it. And also on Patreon, we also have some videos and exclusive content over there too, so go check it out.
Bricklin says he ghosted Brittany because of her trust issues. Have another one of her ghosts joining us on the phone today. He wants to remain anonymous, which I respect. So are you there?
Hey, Doc, I'm here.
Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. So how many times did you date Brittany?
It was brief. We met one time at a party. You know what I'm saying? That was like a little kickback at, one of our mutual friends' house. And we hung out for a little bit at the party. And after that, we texted for a while. And it kind of just ended shortly after that. We didn't really do dates and, get to that point.
Yeah, you said her text messages were a red flag to you. What was the problem?
Oh man, it was like a number of them, Doc. Like, it was kind of like the back-to-back text messaging before I can even respond to one, and it just seemed like it was like a lot of pressure being put on those text messages initially. Right.
So you felt she was a little aggressive?
Very much so. Very much so.
There was another separate clip that I watched. I didn't watch this one specifically, but the guy in the burgundy suit right now, he was talking with her initially, and then they were like in the talking stage, and he ghosted her because she was being way too like clingy.
Aggressive.
Yeah, she was just texting too much. She was being really like asking so many of the same questions of like, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? He kept saying no and like was honest about it. Yeah. She didn't believe him. She kept being like, no, I have a feeling you have a girlfriend, whatever. And then he ended up ghosting her, which is fair.
Just live life, like learn people and enjoy them for who they are. And if, the chemistry is there, it's there.
Yeah, that's pretty good advice. What do you think about what he's saying?
It's really good advice, yes. I wish he would follow his own advice.
Let me get some other advice and input here. Matthew's joining us. Matthew has the #1 YouTube channel in the world for dating and relationship advice for women. His advice reaches over 8 million followers weekly, and his YouTube videos have been viewed a few times, 300 million to be exact. He says he's concerned with Brittany's self-worth issues. Matthew, what do you think here?
We always have to be aware of the language that we're using, because you asked, do you have a girlfriend? You also presumably don't want him to be an axe murderer, but you don't say, by the way, are you an axe murderer?
Right.
So then why is it that you say that? It's because you've been burnt on that in the past. Now the problem with that is you're telegraphing it to the exact person you want to attract. It's kind of like in a dating profile when someone says, no hookups. That doesn't invite people who don't want to hook up. All it does is show your scars. It says, this has been my problem in the past, and I'm now telegraphing it to the world. So you're telegraphing all of your insecurities right off the bat. Here's my concern. You get shown a little interest, and then you go all in based on a little interest.
Yeah. He's cute, and then I just really want to get to know him, and I'm super excited, right? So then you may ask these obsessive kind of questions, and you may be running too quickly, And then the other side of it is the women who are too old or older now. They're like, I'm not trying to waste time. I need to know right now what it is and everything about you. Are you trying to marry me? How many kids do you want? All that stuff. It tends to be just too much. So I think, it's either when you're too young or you're getting kind of like that older age range.
Right. I would even break it down further and say that it could be women that have trauma, right? Past trauma.
Yeah.
Maybe they're looking for something in their life, a lack thereof. Maybe there was some kind of family issue in the past or what have you. So they're looking for some kind of comfort in anyone that provides them interest, right? So there could be some sort of addiction. Like there's so many different ways on what's going through a woman's mind as she's thinking this is the one after texting him for a few hours, right? So I think for guys, yes, it is a red flag if a woman, specifically a woman that has many options, right? Let's be honest.
Like if she's a beautiful woman,
even if she's a 5,
whatever.
No. Even if she's a 5 out of 10, she has options.
Okay.
If a woman has a pulse, she has options.
Okay.
Overweight or not, right? She has more options than the average guy.
Okay.
So the fact that a woman breathing is on the ball in regards to let's get married, let's do this, you know, why aren't you texting me back? What's
Something's
going on?
wrong?
Something is wrong. 100%.
Too early, right?
Too early, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like you leaving your house and someone says, I like your house. And you go, well, here's a key.
Oh my God.
Like, why? Someone doesn't get a key to your house
Right.
just because they said you have a nice house.
Right.
Now, closure, I want you to hear this over and over again. Closure is overrated. Okay? Disinterest is closure.
Okay.
When someone ghosts you, that's the closure. Because in my life, I always follow the principle. I never invest in someone based on how much I like them. I invest in someone based on how much they invest in me.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. I'll leave you with this thought. Robin says this all the time. Don't burn daylight chasing the wrong one, because the right one won't run.
That's good.
And you'll know it when you feel it.
Yeah.
The right one won't run.
No, the way I'm thinking right now is the fact that she went out of her way to go on the Dr. Phil show to be like, hey, I got ghosted and I don't know why. So I'm going to call up these guys that ghosted me just to bring them on the show to
Fly 'em out.
and tell the whole world why they decided to like diss me like that. You know what I mean? I would just be embarrassed. I don't know why she would even go as far as doing this. I feel like it's just so extreme. Reflect a little bit what you did wrong in the prior situation, why they ghosted you. You can reflect on that yourself
But that
and
would
just be honest.
that would require accountability.
Okay, talk to somebody that you're close with that knows you and maybe knows your patterns, like a close friend that could maybe help you like rationalize like why this happened, right? So you can actually come to a conclusion. Part of me is like, I would rather you talk to someone that you trust that knows you.
A father.
Someone, yes, perfect.
Talk to your
Like,
father.
talk to a father, male, like older cousins or something, you know
Uncle.
what I mean?
Yeah.
As opposed to going on Dr. Phil and then like airing out your business
Your
on
dirty
here.
laundry,
You know,
yeah.
I think that's just too much. So yeah, just let it go. No better's gonna come for you, and then just let that be it. Don't complicate your life, right? You guys let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you were the guy, how would you have handled the situation? Let us know your thoughts below.